Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage, Huntsville. You guys know why you are here today. We are talking about Tisha turn up tonight, taking on the spirit of her turned up mom, Phonics Unhooked, taking on the spirit of Kiki when she's turned up. Might as well just had Kiki in the episode if you know Tisha was going to do a terrible impression of her and all of the things, you guys. I mean, the nastiness towards Nell at her birthday party, the same type of vitriol and messiness that, again, I referenced in the last video about Letitia is, you know, how she and Marsau planned, you know, Mel and Tel's the anniversary dinner in the earlier season, and basically, you know, presented it to talk about something negative, right? It's supposed to be a celebration of their marriage and their anniversary, and you're bringing up something negative to completely kill the mood and kill the vibes, even though you were the organizer, right? And if you feel this strongly about Nell, why did you attend the party? And why are you making a point to throw these insults, to be turned up, to just completely try to ruin Nell's party? There's a time and a place for everything. If you were that upset, why show up? Oh, that's right, because you need camera time, right? You need camera time because you do not want to show your real life, right? You don't want to show what's really happening, right? So therefore, you're going to be on Tisha turn-up mode this season. But that's not why we're here. As you can see by the clip, what I've clipped here, we need to talk about Marsau and Melody Cherie Rogers in a moment. But in this particular clip, what has happened is Letitia is in Mel's personal space, you guys. So what happened? So Mel gets her call time to show up to the party, and it's when pretty much everyone else is already there for the most part. And Mel comes in with the stunner shades on and has a gift and everything for Nell for her birthday. And guess who runs out? Well, first of all, the whole cast, you guys, and Nell's family and everybody else, oh my goodness, they stared at Mel like she was Hollywood glam, like she was the it girl, like she was on point, like she was running things, like she was the multi-millionaire she is, and all the things, and they couldn't handle it. And the way that, you know, especially Marsau was drinking his drink, he was checking her all out, you guys, all out. But Tisha turn up, you guys, comes in to Mel's personal space, you guys, and tries to remove Mel's glasses, tries to remove her sunglasses from her face. And I was like, what is happening, right? Like, is she really about to do this right now? But luckily, Mel handled it correctly, and she pulled a, it kind of reminded me, I don't know if you guys remember on Basketball Wives, when Tammy Rowan and Royce Reed didn't like each other, and, you know, they put their hands in each other's faces, and Royce put her hand and then, like, brought it back. Like, that's what it was giving. Mel put her hand on, you know, where Letitia was trying to take off her glasses, and was like, you know, you're not taking this off, thanks but no thanks, I'm in the club, and all of that, right? And then Tisha fell back. But then furthermore, Tisha wanted to insert herself in the annual Mel and Marsau private conversation, you guys. Can you make it make sense? So Letitia has gotten wind that Mel is not happy with Martel's, you know, former friend for now, Marsau, making a statement to the media on behalf of Martel's arrest and some of the comments that he has been making, that she has been hearing through the grapevine. And for some reason, Letitia thought that she could insert herself and that Mel was going to hash it out right then and there in front of her, because she is threatened anytime Marsau and Melody Cherie Rogers meet with each other alone. She's not new to this. She's true to this, Letitia, and there was no way you were going to convince Mel to address that right then and there.
No, 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 no. And Mel handled it right. She was like, listen, this night is about Mel. This is about her birthday party. This is about having a good time and bringing positivity. I will address with Marsau what I need to at a separate date and time, which is going to be the next episode. But nonetheless, you know, Letitia really thought that Mel was going to sit there and play, you know, have Letitia police what the conversation was going to be with Marsau. No, 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 no. It is clear as day to me that Marsau has made comments about Mel in private to Letitia to like throw shade, and he'll never say it to Mel's face though, right? He'll never say it, you know, to any of us, right? But he'll definitely make some comments to Letitia like, hey, why can't you be more like Mel? Why can't you do this like Mel? Blah, 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 like Mel. And he gets off on their conversations. I think it's his favorite scenes to film, you guys. Real talk, I think it is. There's like a level of excitement that's there when Melody Shree Rogers enters the room. Even though it's a completely dysfunctional conversation, it's completely inappropriate because Marsau is going to Marsau each and every single time and is not going to hear any reason or rationale and is just going to be on some BS and be on some tomfoolery and all of the things. But in this clip, you can see right here, the way Marsau is looking at Mel, the way he's sipping his drink, you guys, this, like I said, this was always going to be in the works of them having their own scene to do their thing, you guys. But Letitia turn up, it isn't it, you guys. Literally, she has all of this smoke, you guys. She has all the smoke, having, you know, the audacity to try to take off Mel's sunglasses, but claims that she doesn't have any beef with Mel, but always likes to do little things to let you know that she does not respect Mel in any capacity, because no friend or nobody that's not beefing with somebody is going to display that type of inappropriate behavior, number one. Number two, you are not going to be sipping your drink and insulting the person, the guest of honor, at their own birthday party and continuing to drink and be turned up and hurl more insults. When you can tell Nell is somebody who takes, you know, her birthday seriously, who takes her, you know, party seriously, and just wants to have a good vibe, wants to have a good time, doesn't want any mess, doesn't want any drama and all of the things. And then, of course, then going toe-to-toe with Stormy, right? And having a back and forth with her as well. And it's like, you have all this time to be turned up against all of these ladies and you know, be fired up against all these ladies, but you never have this smoke for your own husband. You never have the smoke for Marsau. In fact, in a preview episode that we'll talk about in another video, you're literally starting to cry and be upset because once again, Marsau cut you down. And even he cut you down in this episode too, talking about that Ken and Latricia have the best bodies in Huntsville, you guys. So it's like, one way or the other, as much as you're on social media for Marsau, my man, my man, my man, and trying to tag him into things, and he completely pays those tags dust, you know, all of a sudden, you want to turn up against everybody else, but you never check your husband that continues to tell you exactly how he thinks and feels about you, and you do absolutely nothing because staying Mrs. Marsau Scott is more important to you than standing up for yourself and having an actual self-esteem, you guys. Can you make it make sense? You literally have a husband every single season since season 1 has one way or the other has cut you down, has put you in a place to make you seem lower and less than. And instead of fighting back and saying, no, I am X, Y, and Z, I am bringing this to the table, you're not going to say this to me or about me, instead you fold like a pretzel. You fold like a pretzel, or you start to, you know, get the crocodile tears out, and you never have that smoke. But let Mel enter the scene. Let anybody else that is a female even your own Kimmy Scott, and you're going to have the energy. You're going to all of a sudden have this newfound, turned up, persona, and you're going to get all this off of your chest. You're going to be messy. You're going to be condescending. You're going to raise your voice. You're going to keep sipping on drinks until you get the liquid courage to feel like you're that girl. And for what? Only for you to look like a clown and embarrass yourself. We're not at the circus, Letitia. This is a reality show. But I guess you thought since your mom's not coming back and, Kiki is up in the air or might be done with the show for good. We don't know, right? But nonetheless, you figured, let me take on their spirit, right? Since they're not here, right? Let me insult, all the insults that I hurl at other people, let me become that person myself on camera so that I can continue to stay on the show, so that I can continue to get camera time, right? But even in the root of all of this, Letitia is still a hater when it is all said and done. Because what birthday party have you seen Marsau put together for Letitia? I'll wait. That it's going to have, all of the family, all of the friends, and all of the vibes, and have things that are catered, have actual money that is spent. I mean, literally, Kimmy is already shading tonight. Shading, Scott Manor, that it's going to be a never, ever, ever land. Shading Skull, shading Marsau, saying he never finishes any projects and that he's slow, and all of these things, shading Letitia. Like, you have all of these reservations, but yet you still want to go into business with these people. You still want to work with these people, and you know their work ethic or lack thereof. You know that they're on their own time, their own pace, their own schedule, even if that means unfinished forever, right? You know all of this going in, Kimmy, but yet you still want to force this issue, right? And my question to you is why? Why? Why are we subjecting yourself to this? Why are we subjecting ourselves to this? Why are you entertaining the tomfoolery when you know exactly what you're getting in working with Marsau? Can you help you? Like, can you make me understand? If I know that somebody is lazy, if I know somebody takes forever to get a project done to the point that people are suing them, or because the project wasn't done right, or they weren't getting paid properly, or there's liens, or all the things. If all of this is taking place, why would I still entertain them for any future business deals? Why? Like at that point, it's no longer a them problem, it's a you problem. It's you continuing to set yourself up for failure, right? And then as a result, you're going to get dragged along with them because you keep, wanting to entertain this tomfoolery. And they see you as a dollar sign, specifically starting with your husband, right? They saw that you were a nurse, you were making good money and all of the things, wanted you to give up nursing to go into real estate, and they wanted you to be a part of all of these schemes. I mean, business opportunities, right? For what? But if it's just going to be nothing but stress and nothing but discord and nothing but unfinished business, what is the point? Or is this all for a storyline? Or is this all phony because isn't this filmed after, allegedly, the Black with the QUE Business Expo? Are we not going to see that on the show? Can we make it make sense? Like, what is happening? Because this isn't it, you guys. This isn't it at all. Whatever, Carlos King, and I keep saying this, he literally said this was the best season. And I'm like, what? I'm still waiting. We're 6 episodes in, and there is no sign of this being any type of best of any season, of any reality TV show. It's looking like amateur hour, you guys. It is looking like people are just showing up just to be there so that they do not get fined, which is not entertaining television for us to see, you guys. So there is that. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.